Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready? Okay, y'all ready?
Resident Evil 3.
I will have a good stream. And I am doing well, yeah. Got my Ilya drawing here. Everything's great. You want some more? By the way, guys, there's a mod for RE3R that puts this intro in that game. So when you hit new game, it plays that cutscene, and it's actually kind of cool. And it's like raining at the end there, and when Jill wakes up in the nightmare, it's like raining outside, so it like fits perfectly. Uh-oh. Run away! Ooh, I love this game. This is a great game.
Somehow,
I'm still alive.
I'm still alive.
This is actually an emulator, guys. I know before I said I don't like emulators, but this is an emulator. Isn't there a PC version? Yeah, there is a PC version, but I don't like it as much as the GameCube version. The GameCube version has like really smooth looking graphics, and the PC version kind of uses the like PS1 like warping like character models, you know? And the GameCube version doesn't look like that. It looks how you're seeing it right now. Like the character models are like one quality, if that makes sense. Did I get a haircut? No, I didn't get a haircut. So my normal hair is under this hair. This is just when I don't feel like I hate explaining it every single time. You know what I mean? Like I have explained it so many times. When I don't want to get made up, I wear a mask. And people yell at me and they're like, why the fuck are you wearing a mask inside your house, you SJW cuck? And I'm like, I just don't want to put makeup on. And then when I don't want to do my hair and I get out of the shower and it's like a giant mess, I don't want to do my hair. So I put a little wig on, right? Like, it's kind of cute, right? And then people are like, you don't have real hair, you fucking liar. And I'm like, I don't know what to do. Anyway, Resident Evil 3 is a great video game. But every once in a while, I do my makeup and my hair at the same time. And people still say the same things. People are hard to please, but I don't like giving them attention, you know? But I do like yelling back at them sometimes. Especially when it's like a bullshit thing. No. Yes. Ooh, it's been a while since I played this. I have been taking a break from Resident Evil stuff recently. I'm sure you guys probably noticed it, but like on Twitter and stuff, I haven't really been talking about it as much. I still talk about it, but I don't talk about it as much. And I haven't really been playing the games like casually. So it's really fun coming back to them, you know? I've just been like focusing on, you know, I focused on the Bayonetta video for a while, and that was just my life for like a few months, a few weeks in a row. And then now I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima, like offline, and recording footage for it. Will Nemesis be fought? Yeah, he will be fought. There will be a couple areas where we fight Nemi.
Listen, he's coming for us.
We're both gonna die. What are you saying?
What are you saying?
You'll see.
You'll see.
He's after stars, Nimbus. There's no escape. Do you want to know something, guys? So, I was the one that was tweeting about that. Like, Jill's idol animation is not an RE3 remake, but it's in Resistance, and I was like pretty sad about. I was like, why is it not? It is an RE3 remake. It actually is. Do you know when she does it once though? She does it once. And do you want to know where it is? It's when you escape the first few zombies in the parking garage when you're going up the elevator, and she like kicks the one zombie out of the elevator. She goes like this, she goes, and then she goes and looks up. But she's doing it. And my friend Sunny Bauer pointed that out to me, and I was like, it was there the whole time. It just wasn't in the, it wasn't in gameplay. But she does it, like she does the pose. So it's technically in the game.
We've got to.
Uh-oh. Nemi's here. Kill a wolf, technically. Trickster dodge. Can't catch me. Stars, stars, stars. You were almost a gibble sandwich. This game is so good. It's so good. I think there's some ammo I could get over here, though. Why can't Nemesis enter, by the way? So, I remember watching a video on why Resident Evil 3 Remake is the worst game ever made. And they brought that up in that game, that when Jill pushes over the cabinet, Nemesis can't get in. Like, why doesn't he get in? Like, why can't he just kick the door open? It's just a cabinet, right? Why can't he get in? The RPD in the original. Is it because Nemesis is like really, really smart, and he could find a way around the environment, like he does in both games? Like he jumps off of the top of buildings and shit to scare Jill because he's smart. Like in the lore, he's like actually smart and could think for himself. He's not just a zombie. Maybe he's just fucking with you. He's pushing the doors. Because in that, he sees Jill go in there. In the other game, like he sees Jill go in, and then he freaking busts through the ceiling in front of you to surprise you. Because he's smart. He's trolling you. No, Resident Evil 3 Remake is the worst video game ever. If it doesn't have Nemesis, just break a door open. It's a conversation that will never end. It's an argument that will never end. Jill can push Nemesis off of a building in this game, and she could push Nemesis off of a bridge at the end of this game. But Jill is a Mary Sue perfect character in the remake. She does too well, you know, in that game. So it's bad. Okay. I gotta go grab the key. Okay, 0, 1, 3, 1. I just love how my sentences that I just said are like, it's not negative, and then people in the chat are like saying negative things about the game. It's like, no matter what happens, you can't win. Oh my god. I really hope the grenade launcher is in this room. If it's not in this room, I'm gonna be so sad. Alright guys, pray with me. Pray with me. You will give me the grenade launcher locker. Magnum's in chat. What a nightmare. This game is a nightmare. I just want my freeze rounds, okay? Hey Wolf, how much ammo does it take to kill Nemi if you get the Magnum? Baby mode rounds? Oh, come on. This is Carlo. Send in support. Immediately. This game is so bad because there's no bathrooms in this station. All right.
Oh, oh god, oh god.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh boy. Alright, we're gonna go back out there and we're gonna show him who's boss. Oh my god. We're in quite the situation. You did it. That wasn't that hard at all. Hey, I don't need freeze rounds if I don't get them. Because I'm the best at this game. I'm so good. I'm just kidding. Yay. The weird thing about Metal Gear Survive is that the story isn't that terrible. It's actually, like, it has hype moments in it, which is like, I know, that's crazy to think about. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually finished Metal Gear Survive. I beat that game. It's kind of weird. Like, that game, just overall, is very strange. Like, it has, like, Kojima, like, length cutscenes. I'm sure that, like, whatever Koji Pro staff was left over just, like, adapted the design philosophy for that game, and they tried to make the best of it, you know? But yeah, I thought the final set piece of that game was actually kind of cool. I was like, oh, this is probably what they were gonna do in Phantom Pain at some point. So in that game, you know, it takes place in like this weird hell world, and you play as like a normal, like MSF soldier, and you, at some point, so the whole point of the game is like you're in this hell world and you're trying to find your way out, and the team that you like assemble of survivors like figures out that you can make this like massive like wormhole to like transport everyone through, because you find a lot of people in that game, like out in like the in hell. But at one point you actually find Sahelanthropus from Phantom Pain. So that's like the Metal Gear from Phantom Pain, the one that like walks upright with the sword and it has the big railgun. You find Sahelanthropus, like it's like laid out and it's like covering this giant stretch of land, and it's so like cool looking. It's like, whoa. And like the source of the zombie virus or whatever in the hell world is this giant monster. It's huge. It's like gigantic. It covers like miles and miles of ground, like land. So like the final like mission is you get to like you lure the monster to where Sahelanthropus is, and you control Sahelanthropus. Like you're in the head of it and you're moving it around, and you have to shoot the railgun at the giant monster. And it's like, this is some like actually kind of cool stuff. It's like, whoa, what's going on? Like I didn't realize like that was gonna happen at all at any point in the game. But yeah, that game overall is not very good. It is pretty boring. Like the normal gameplay loop is like survival mechanics, so you have to like feed yourself, you have to... Oh, I put the lockpick away. I got so distracted talking about that dumb game. The gameplay loop is bad. And I didn't really like it, but I finished it because I wanted to see where it went, you know? Like everyone was hating on it, and I was like, I'm gonna take the plunge. I don't blame anyone for not playing the game at all. I don't think it's a good game. It was morbid curiosity. But yeah. And I was surprised by a couple things in it. I'm digging the art above you. It's very Serial Experiments Lane. So that's my avatar. It's done by a legendary artist. I think he's deserving of that name. Legendary artist, Ilya Kuvshino. It's Valentine. What are my thoughts on MGS5? I think MGS5 is a very fun video game, and I like playing it, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't disappointed by it. And that's nothing new, right? It's the same opinion that a lot of people have with that game. It's just, unfortunately, unfinished. Yeah, it has some of, like, the best gameplay feel, I think. Scum! 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 You shall die. Scum. You guys are cool. You are not worthy as my opponent. The last time I played DMC3, I could have swore Virgil said something new that I had never heard before, and I was like, did he really just say that? Like, I'm pretty sure he said, like he just said, trash, trash. Like, he, like, kept doing it over and over again. I might be mistaken, though, because those audio files in gameplay are a little low quality. You've always heard it as bash, but you could be wrong. I kind of like trash.
Trash, trash.
Wait! How did he find me?
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Are you crazy? You're invited to my barbecue. I feel like I make that joke every single time I play this game. Yeah, I have the cool gun now. Got one of my favorite Resident Evil guns. You were almost a Jill hamburger. Okay, I need to like run like hell as soon as I get out of this room here. Oh, but I gotta go get the emeralds as well. So let me put some stuff away. DMC lady or Bayonetta? Lady. Excuse me. Excuse me. I did think it was really interesting how in my commentary stream with Nicole, when I was like describing the clock tower in this game and why people are like upset that it's gone, like she like fully understood, and she was like, yeah, let's do the clock tower. Like she was like, let's actually do it. I was like, everybody wants it. Everybody wants to slow down for a bit, you know? We want to slow down. We want to solve some puzzles that are like actually challenging. It's okay. No, oh my god. Oh my god. Do I have a favorite Bayonetta taunt? I do have a favorite Bayonetta taunt, but it's not from Bayonetta, it's from Jean. When you play as Jean, I forget which weapon you use, but when you taunt, all she does, she like turns around and she goes, "You motherfucker." And that's all she says. And like, I love it. It's like, that's all you need to say, right? So it's not from Bayo, but it's from Jean. Run. Did I play Resistance? Someone asked. Yes, I did. I streamed Resistance one night, and I had a lot of fun playing it. And a lot of people in the chat were like, wow, this actually looks kind of fun. And I was like, yeah, guys, let's all play together. And then we actually had some people in the chat playing, and it was so much fun. Yeah, you can't use first aid sprays if you want to get the Susie rank. But I never got the Susie rank in this game, because this game is actually kind of tough. They just turn into frickin' meat. That's what they turn into. Sorry. Meat. I made a video about Dino Crisis 2, didn't I? No, I have not. I will make one soon, and... You motherfucker. I'm gonna make a Dino Crisis 2 video at some point soon, and I think it'll be good. Yes, soon. I know, guys. My video output has been very slow recently, but I'm gonna try to put out more content. I love Dino Crisis 2. It's very good. Dino Crisis 2 is like the prototype for RE4. What, did you read my script already? This is what the remake was missing right here. A puzzle where you crank something and then it breaks and then you have to use a wrench to finish the job. I hope you guys are having fun. I know I've been kind of quiet because it's just sort of like a chill out stream, you know? Like I'm just relaxed, you know? Like sitting back, having a good time. This is great. I love when there's a cutscene. I get to eat all the chips and Drink all the wood. I basically drink all of the water in Manhattan. that's how much water I drink. When people tell me to stay hydrated, I'm like, bitch, please. I always brute force this puzzle. Have you guys seen 2B Pog? It's kind of scary, but also like it makes me laugh. I don't know why. 2B Pog, like P-O-G, like the little Gutex face in the chat. No, I didn't mean the other Pog. This is the Beast Cube version. Awesome fan. It's a beast of a machine. I am Zed Slayer. Thank you for asking. Oh my god, watch out. A crow or something. I love how they just like crash into a wall and fall down. What's the specs of my PC? I would have to read them out. I have a 2080 Super. 2080 Super. It's got ray tracing, it's got all kinds of stuff. I have a lot of gigabytes of RAM. They also light up. Someone in the chat asked if I tried DMC5 mods. I have. Nothing game-changing, just like visual, cosmetic mods, costumes and stuff. Oh no, I have like no ammo. Sheesh, I have like no ammo. I gotta be careful. I'm playing the dolphin version. That was scary. Hey Gofunaki, how are you? Thank you for the 5 months. Oh no, there's no powders in here. That means they'll be in the pharmacy. Why am I smiling? Because I'm so happy. Yay. Got the grenade launcher. Now I can use freeze rounds. I'm so excited. That's a Dead Rising moment if I've ever seen one. Oh god, I had to go on the other side of that lady. Later, losers. Chris is a man. Hope this is not Chris's blood. Sorry, brain sucker. You motherfucker. Who voiced Jill here? I believe it was Catherine Disher. Was that who it was in this game? The Stars logo patch that I used on my Stars Jill cosplay is, it's an Iron-On patch. Am I winning? I'm winning. I can't complain. Thank you for letting me by. Why can't you comment on Instagram? Because I spend too much time on social media, like on Instagram. Or I used to spend so much time. I don't spend any more time on it anymore. Because I used to read all the comments, and that wasn't good. So no more comments. It's as simple as that. Susan? You're calling me Susan? That's right, Susan. Out of ammo. That's okay, I have 30 grenades. Dr. Susan Yeager? Is that what you want to say? Look guys, I'm not ready to become a Susan, okay? But I'm on the path. I'm on the path to becoming a Susan. Yes, I'm on the Witcher's path. I love Yen. Yen is my favorite. Is Susanna okay? Only if you sing that song every time. Oh, Susanna, don't you cry for me. Come from Alabama with a band on my knee. Is Scoozy okay? Yes, Scoozy is okay. That lady's neck is so long. You guys want me to do the Nikolai scream after he dies? I'll do it after he dies. Hmm. Interesting. Do I like the Mega Man X games? I do. Holy shit. That was so close. Please let me buy. Guys, I was pretty scared. I was pretty scared just now. Guys, watch his hand. Watch his little hand. I love how Nemesis can cancel his attacks in this game. Like, he does, like, he's like, and then he, like, puts his arm down. Like, he's like... 20 grenade, freeze rounds. Woohoo. Maybe I should just save up those powders for later. I'm actually gonna save my game right now because I'm kind of nervous. I'm being totally honest with you all. With you all. Mix gunpowder with rice like Raiden? I don't think so. And just chow down on it. Leave me alone! Oh my god, get by. Get by. Oh yeah, I guess I should fight him, huh? I know, that's why I have acid rounds, because I have them in preparation for the giant worm. Oh, he's gonna be here. I should probably fight him here, because he drops the first aid box, and I don't really care about my ranking. I don't care about getting the Susie rank, so... The freeze rounds in RE5 were so lame. Hey Marcus. Oh my god. Marcus, you came in at the best time. Great job. Perfect timing. Anyway, let's go again. I wasn't winning, but I'm gonna win this time. This time, I'll be there. I am an elite gamer, unlike you. Would you leave me alone, you gosh darn bully? Yes, Biohazard 3. That's the game I'm playing, not Resident Evil 3. Because I'm a real fan. I'm just kidding. I mean, I am a real fan. I'm not kidding about that. I can't even dunking on you. Guys, I think I need some coffee. Would you guys not judge me? Would you guys judge me if I broke my non-coffee streak on stream? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I don't care what you guys say. I'm gonna get coffee. I get the same coffee like all the time whenever I go out. I make my own coffee, but when I want to, you know, when I want to have a nice treat, I order it. Order a special one. I rock? No, I don't rock. You rock. Joel was right. Coffee's great. This is a wig. My real hair is longer than this. Okay, I'm gonna make another save right before the worm. I'm gonna safety save right here because this next part can get bad, and I don't want it to get bad. I want it to be good. So I'm gonna bring the acid rounds just in case. It can be frustrating, it could be BS because you're in like a confined space, and if he hits you, you're basically stun locked.
Stars.
Alright. Let's see if we could do this good. Let's see if we can do this part good. Easy, don't worry. I won't worry. We got this. Spuk. Good. 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 Oh my god, I'm mashing the button as hard as I can right now. We did it. Okay, we're good. We did it. Nikolai went.
Mikhail!
Mikhail. I love the way Jill screams. Mikhail.
Just a little closer.
Get off my cable car. Shit bird. Yeah, Mikhail is literally the hero of this game. If he wasn't there, they would have been
No, the brakes are out.
dead.